Hey team, Dr. George here, and I've had a friend contact me worried about coronavirus in a person that is immunocompromised, and they were saying, what can I do to prevent infection? And it's really, really simple. It's hand washing. Hand washing is the number one key to breaking this cycle, and it's very straightforward. All you need to do is wash your hands with warm, soapy water for 20 seconds. How long is 20 seconds? That's the happy birthday song. So sing it along in your head as you're going. I'm not going to do the whole song. But 20 seconds soap and water is more than enough to rid yourself of the virus on your hands. If you do not have access to soap and water, you can use this wonderful stuff, the alcohol hand sort of sanitizer. Now, note, it has to be 60 to 70% isopropyl alcohol for it to be able to kill the virus. And again, it's 20 seconds on the hands. So you put a squirt on your hands, rub between your fingers, on top of your hands, pull each finger, get it well spread over there, and it's the process of the gel drying that kills the viruses as well. If you have a cough or a cold, don't forget, cough into your elbow. And if you are feeling unwell, if you have a sore throat, if you have a cough, if you have any shortness of breath or wheeze, phone your GP. Before you go to see the GP, phone ahead, because they want to get further information. They will be asking you about recent travel history, they will ask you about your symptoms, and they may refer you to the hospital rather than to come into the GP. But if you're worried or concerned that you may have had an exposure, if you have symptoms, please phone your GP before you go ahead and rock up, because if you were to have the virus and just turn up without a mask on, that can be quite it can be a difficult situation to deal with, because remember that there are a lot of very sick people who come to see their GP, and we're doing everything we can to minimize their exposure as well. If you do have a cough or a cold, it is a good idea to, one, self-isolate, stay at home. Don't go out if you don't need to go out. And if you need to go out briefly, you could wear a paper mask, and that helps prevent any coughs and sneezes that you have from spreading the virus outwards. So there you go. Hand washing. I cannot emphasize that enough. Hand washing. Cover your coughs and sneezes. If you're unwell, phone your doctor before you turn up. And if you're going out and about, best to avoid it if you can. But if you absolutely need to leave the house, pop a mask on to prevent further spread of the virus. I hope that was helpful. I know that there's a lot of information going on. There's a lot of scary stuff being said, but it's these simple measures that can help break the cycle. I hope that was helpful. Happy to answer questions below. Have a good one. See you, team.